I'm Iain Riggs, Chief Winemaker and Managing Director of Brokenwood Winery here in the Hunter Valley of New South Wales. This is a boutique, small operation, but we do make a wide range of wines from a wide number of regions around Australia. My first vintage was 1972. This makes my 45th vintage in the wine industry. The Hunter Valley is Australia's oldest commercial wine region, and we've had Semillon and Shiraz, the red grape, here since the get-go. It could have been the late 1820s, and when I started here at Brokenwood in 1983 for my first vintage, Semillon was one of the feature wines that we decided to make. So these two grape varieties have become the flag bearers, the icon grapes of this region for over 175 years. And Brokenwood, we certainly feature Semillon, and we were lucky enough in 1978 to buy the Graveyard Vineyard, which now is 100% Shiraz, and the oldest vines there being planted in 1968. The 2014 Graveyard, it was winner of 5 trophies at the Hunter Valley Wine Show last year, starting out as Best One-Year-Old Red, then Best Shiraz, went right through to Best Single Vineyard and Best Red Wine and Best Wine of Show. And when you get a year like 2014, that brings home the sort of old saying, you know, great wine just makes itself. You don't need to have too many inputs. The winemakers simply crush the grapes, tend the ferment, put them into barrel, bring them out 10 months later and bottle it, and you've got a great wine. Brokenwood is proudly a Hunter-based winery, and all the wine is made here on site. But the Australian wine industry, right through the 1940s, 1950s, and even into the 1960s, it was well known for regional blending. We don't have an Australian appellation system, so we are allowed to move grapes and wine and blend between states, between regions, either as a single variety or as blends. So using other regions is a way of sourcing and improving the quality of the wine across the board. Brokenwood is a family operation, if you like, and we encourage our employees to think along those lines. So many years ago, when we had a bit of a talk fest amongst the shareholders, we came up with a mission statement, which was simply to make great wine and have fun. Vintage at Brokenwood is, I think, the most important time of the year. And it comes back to this point about having fun. Brokenwood is about capturing in those few weeks what wine making and the enjoyment of wine is all about. So for us, yes, we work hard, and some people would say we play hard. We don't go short of, we don't go thirsty, but we also train, we also educate. You come, you get experience, you learn about wine, you get shown a lot of wine from around the world. It's a great opportunity to share ideas, share great bottles of wine, educate. Hopefully the employees that we've got on board for vintage listen and learn and contribute as well. We've only got a few weeks to get it right, and it's very important that you enjoy those few weeks, because then that enjoyment will be reflected in the wine you make. If people are looking to get into the wine industry, I would highly encourage it. It's an industry that draws people who like to be on the land because there's grape growing, who like to make wine, who like to get their hands dirty, who actually like drinking and then selling and encouraging the enjoyment of fine wine. So you're looking for conscientious people, you're looking for people who are keen, energetic, love wine, love what they do, and that will be reflected in the wine you make.